I know, dimes can be tough, but we're going to be positive and we're going to jump in and do 4 more boxes. Welcome back to Silver and the Big Sky. We appreciate you being here, and we are going to do 4 dime boxes. If you're a friend of the channel, you know that dimes have been tough this year. They've either been really good or they've just been, well, really, really bad. So we're going to jump in, do 4 more boxes. Interesting thing I noticed, all 4 of these boxes had a different month on there. There's a February box down here, a March, a May, and an April. So these things are scattered all over the place. So who knows what we're going to get, but we're going to jump in here and find out. That is for sure. There's a little look at the big sky this evening. You can still see the mountains, maybe a tiny little bit of smoke through there, but yeah, gorgeous view for an evening coin hunt. Here's a little look at our numbers. So this is going to be boxes 50, 51, 52, and 53 on the year. We found 92 Rosies, 12 Mercs, 5 Canadian silver dimes in the first 49 boxes. So about 2 silver per box. If you've got 10 seconds to help us, please like, comment, and share. We're really trying to grow this channel, and all that activity really helps the algorithm and helps the growth. As always, we're going to call out our current channel members. First 8 go on here. So if you're shy and don't want your name on here, want to be a channel member, just leave me a comment that you would rather your name not go on here. But I've still got room for a few more. We've got 5 active members, 2 in our bronze membership, Brian Jarvis 2901 and Bo Richwalski. You guys rock. And our 3 silver members, Scruff Coins, Francisco Bastida 33 and Mike Anderson 203. We really, really appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Well, you know the drill. We'll bring it in with any cool finds. Hopefully, we score some silver. Well, I just cracked open roll number 22. My partner in coin is running a little late. She went out with a girlfriend. So I'm flying solo right now. She should be joining us soon. But, yeah, she wasn't excited because it was dimes. But look what I saw in here. Unfortunately, I kind of blew up the end of the roll. This one opened without being able to hold together. But look at that. Yeah, roll 22. It might seem like it took a long time, but we've went hundreds of rolls recently without finding one. I'm going to try to scoot the rest out here just to see, make sure we don't have 2 in the same roll. But that looks like we're going to be on the board in box 1. And if we are, that marks 2 boxes in a row. If you remember back to the last hunt, we found one in box 5 of that hunt. And look at that, 1963 Rosie. That's good to see. We are on the silver again. Out of Denver, silver number 1 on the board. Let's go. Well, that's a wrap on box 1. 1 silver. Maybe not as good as you're hoping for, but definitely better than that 12 straight box drought that we had with none. So time for box 2. I did find one little side find, a little bit of a misaligned die there on that 1983. Not a very nice coin, but misaligned die as if it's off center on one side and then normal on the other, as that one appears to be. So yeah, not a great find, but a little bit of a side find there. All right, box 2, here we come. Yeah, you're looking at that right. Roll 1, box 2. I think we got a silver already. That one right there caught my eye. I guess from in the camera there, I can see it. But when they're a little dirty, I just kind of rolled it a little bit, and it definitely looked more silver as I rolled it. I think we've got silver number 2 of the hunt and roll 1. And I think I heard it. Sounded silver, no mint mark, but there is 1957. Oh my goodness. The no mint mark had me second guessing that I was incorrect, but 1957, we've got old silver in roll 1. Wow. Hopefully that's not a fluke. Let's go box 2. Roll 13. I was really excited to see one pretty quickly after roll 1, but we didn't go with only one. Roll 13. Just cracked open this roll. And look at that nice silvery edge right there. There's going to be number 2 for sure. Yeah. I like to see that right there. Let's see if I can't get it out of there. Keep a good view. Oh, geez, I lost the roll. Dang it. I am so sorry. So sorry, this one-handed thing. Boom, another 57. Wow. Both of them. 1957. Is it going to be a Philly again? Nope. We got the Denver this time. So the Denver to go with the Philly. Silver number 2 of box 2. Number 3 of the hunt. Much quicker turnaround time from silver 2 and 3 than it was 1 and 2. Roll 15. Just cracked open this roll. Nice silver edge right in the middle of the roll. You gotta be kidding me. Let's just clear the edge of that to make sure there isn't another one. I'll do a better job of holding that paper out of the way. Look at that. Wow, another 1957. All three 1957. What's the odds in that? We got a Philly on that one. Silver number 4, number 3 of box 2. Rolls 45 and 46 of box 2. Yeah, we went on a cold streak after my partner in coin got here.
Whoa, you're trying to say I'm bad luck?
She got here about a roll after we had the 2 and 3 rolls. But we finally did get number 4 of box 2. And that's a pretty one. Look at that. Nice silver edge right there. I guess, man, I always think it's hard to see on our, on this camera. So I want to make sure you can see it, but it's that one right there. Beauty. Let's see what it is. Ah, it's Canadian, but I think it's actually going to be silver Canadian. And it is. Huh, there you go. It's the...
Silver's silver, even if it's Canadian.
Yep, it's 1967. I believe that's 80% silver. I forget what they call this design, but yeah, it's a cool one. Dang. That's awesome. We've got Canadian silver in the hunt. Man, that was a nice looking edge for sure. Well, that's still silver number 5 of the hunt and 4 of box 2. That's a wrap on box 2. 3 rosies and a Canadian silver. We're up to 5 silver in 2 boxes. Let's hope this keeps up. Yep. Box 3 was a skunk box. Matter of fact, we've now hunted, what, 83 rolls since my awesome partner in coin here got back with 0 U.S. silver. After 4...
I am offended by what you're insinuating.
4 in the first 67. So, I don't know. Should I let her help in box 4? Let me know in the comments what your thoughts were on that. Rolls 39 and 40, and I did let her hunt, but we don't have silver, so we're still on a big drought.
No,
but
he stole my favorite coin.
I just spread out my pile, and I saw that right away. I didn't see anything else in there. But look at that. There is a proof dime right there. 1981. Looks very, at least minimally circulated. Yeah, that's a pretty nice coin. Wow, look at the details on that. Nice. And the reverse looks just as good. Wow. That may be one of the best condition proof dimes we have ever found. I mean, there is no markings on the reverse of that. And very little on the front. Maybe a fingernail here and there, but or fingerprint.
A fingernail.
Yeah, sorry, I'm tired. I've been at these dimes for a long time here. But, well, there's a proof to go with the silver that we found earlier. Well, that, in fact, was a wrap on box 4. No silver. So 130, we finished with 133 straight rolls without silver. Ironically, that was right when my partner in coin got back. So, yeah. First 67 rolls had 4 American silver. Last 133, none. You know, just.
Wow, what are you trying to say? I'm bad luck.
Just saying for a friend, you know.
Wow,
But
remember that.
we had some good fortune before she got here, thankfully, and had a good hunt. So we did find 4 silver rosies. I believe 2 of the 50, it was weird, all 3 in that one box were 57s. 2 of them were Phillies, and one of them was a Denver. I believe right there, yep, little Denver mint mark there. on the reverse. And then the other one from the first box earlier was a 63, also out of Denver. And then we had that 1967 80% silver Canadian dime. That's their 100-year commemorative. I couldn't get that word out earlier, but there you go. I always forget that you've got to flip those that way. Queen Elizabeth on the front. Always cool to see that. I mean, you don't see that in a whole lot of coin hunts, and we just happen to do that fairly frequently here. And then a 1987 San Francisco minted proof dime, non-silver. I always forget to show that because those can be in silver. But yeah, very nice coin there. I have to get that into a protective thing that we've got for that because, man, that was a beauty. Here's a little update on the numbers. We've now hunted 53 boxes on the year. I believe that annihilates how many boxes we did last year. 96, we're up to 96 now rosies and 6 Canadian silver with those 12 Mercs. Been a little bit since we found a Merc. That was roughly 17 boxes ago or so. But yeah, you can only find what you can find. That's 108, 114 silver combined with the Canadian. So yeah, a little over 2 per year still on, 2 per box still on the year. Jeez, words are tough. Into the hunt. We certainly appreciate you being here. And
I'm really not his bad luck charm.
yeah, well,
Give me that.
the jury's still out on that one. We appreciate you and look forward to seeing you in the next hunt.